Hi everyone, my name is Mrs. Miraglia. I am the English Language Arts and Library Curriculum Supervisor for grades 6 to 12. I am so very happy to be here with you. I have two of my favorite books to read to you, and I hope you will enjoy them as much as I do. The first one is called The Day the Crayons Quit, and it was written by Drew Daywalt, and the pictures are by Oliver Jeffers. Okay. You ready? One day in class, Duncan went to take out his crayons and found a stack of letters with his name on them. And he opened the first one. Hey, Duncan, it's me, Red Crayon. We need to talk. You make me work harder than any of your other crayons. All year long, I wear myself out coloring fire engines, apples, strawberries, and everything else that's red. I even work on holidays. I have to color all the Santas at Christmas and all the hearts at Valentine's Day. I need a rest. Your overworked friend, Red Crayon. The next letter is from Purple. Dear Duncan, all right, listen. I love that I'm your favorite crayon for grapes and dragons and wizard's hats, but it makes me crazy that so much of my gorgeous color goes outside the lines. If you don't start coloring inside the lines soon, I'm going to completely lose it. Your very neat friend, Purple Crayon. Oh, we have a sad crayon here. It's beige. Dear Duncan, I am tired of being called light brown or dark tan because I am neither. I am beige and I am proud. I'm also tired of being second place to Mr. Brown Crayon. It's not fair that Brown gets all the beans, ponies, and puppies, while the only things I get are turkey dinners, if I'm lucky, and wheat. And let's be honest, when was the last time you saw a kid excited to color wheat? Your beige friend, Beige Crayon. Oh, here's Gray. Duncan. Gray Crayon here. You're killing me. I know you love elephants, and I know that elephants are gray. But that's a lot of space to color in all by myself. And don't even get me started on your rhinos and hippos and humpback whales. You know how tired I am after handling all of those things? Such big animals. Baby penguins are gray, you know. So are very tiny rocks, pebbles. How about one of those once in a while to give me a break? Your very tired friend, Gray Crayon. Okay, here's White. Dear Duncan, you color with me, but why? Most of the time, I'm the same color as the page you're using me on, white. If I didn't have a black outline, you wouldn't even know I was there. I'm not even in the rainbow. I'm only used to color snow or to fill an empty space between other things. And it leaves me feeling, well, empty. We need to talk. Your empty friend, White Crayon. And I know it might be hard to see, but this is a picture of a white cat in the snow. And all you see are his yellow eyes and his pink nose. Okay, hi Duncan. I hate being used to draw the outline of things. Things that are colored in by other colors, all of which think they're brighter than me. It's not fair when you use me to draw a nice beach ball and then fill in the colors of the ball with all the other crayons. How about a black beach ball sometime? Is that too much to ask? Your friend, Black Crayon. Okay, here's Green. Dear Duncan, as Green Crayon, I am writing for two reasons. One is to say that I like my work. Loads of crocodiles, trees, dinosaurs, and frogs. I have no problems and wish to congratulate you on a very successful coloring things green career so far. The second reason I write is for my friends, Yellow Crayon and Orange Crayon, who are no longer speaking to each other. Both crayons feel they should be the color of the sun. Please settle this soon, because they are driving the rest of us crazy. Your happy friend, Green Crayon. Oh, here's Yellow. It's hard to see. Dear Duncan, Yellow Crayon here. I need you to tell Orange Crayon that I am the color of the sun. I would tell him, but we are no longer speaking. And I can prove I'm the color of the sun, too. Last Tuesday, you used me to color in the sun on your Happy Farm coloring book. See him up there? In case you've forgotten, it's on page 7. You can't miss me. I'm shining down brilliantly on a field of yellow corn. Your pal and the true color of the sun, Yellow Crayon. What color crayon do you think comes next? You're right, orange. Dear Duncan, I see Yellow Crayon already talk to you, the big whiner. Anyway, could you please tell Mr. Tattletale that he is not the color of the sun? I would, but we're no longer speaking. We both know I am clearly the color of the sun because on Thursday you used me to color the sun on both the Monkey Island and the Meet the Zookeeper pages in your Day at the Zoo coloring book. Orange, you glad I'm here? Ha! Your pal and the real color of the sun, Orange Crayon. Blue. Dear Duncan, it has been great being your favorite color this past year, and the year before, and the year before that. I have really enjoyed all those oceans, lakes, rivers, raindrops, rain clouds, and clear skies. But the bad news is, I am so short and so stubby, I can't even see over the railing in the crayon box anymore. I need a break. Your very stubby friend, Blue. Did you see him down there? Look at him. He's tired. Okay, pink, it's my favorite. Duncan, okay, listen here, kid. You have not used me once in the past year. It's because you think I'm a girl color, isn't it? Speaking of which, please tell your little sister I said thank you for using me to color in her little princess coloring book. I think she did a fabulous job of staying inside the lines. Now back to us. Could you please use me sometime to color the occasional pink dinosaur or monster? Or even a cowboy? Goodness knows they could all use a splash of color. Your unused friend, Pink Crayon. Hey Duncan, it's me, Peach Crayon. Why did you peel off my paper wrapping? Now I'm naked and too embarrassed to leave the crayon box. I don't even have any underwear. How would you like to go to school naked? I need some clothes. Help. Your naked friend, Peach Crayon. That was tiring. Well, poor Duncan just wanted to color, and of course he wanted his crayons to be happy, and that gave him an idea. When Duncan showed his teacher his new picture, she gave him an A for coloring. So I'm going to turn this around so you can really take a look. And what do you see here? Tell your neighbor. I'll help you out. I see a black rainbow, and I see a green monkey and a pink airplane, and a pink horse, and lots of things that are different colors. a blue wizard. So not only did he get an A for coloring, he also got an A+ for creativity. And that's the end of my first book. Do I have time? Okay, I'm going to read you another book, another one of my favorites. And this is one I used to read to my kids when they were little, and they're 26 and 24 now. But this is called Yoko, and it's by Rosemary Wells. Give me a sec. Okay. Big enough? Okay. What would you like for lunch today, my little cherry blossom? Asked Yoko's mother. All my favorite things, please, answered Yoko. Yoko's mother spread steamed rice on a bamboo mat. She rolled up a secret treasure inside each piece. Then she packed it all in a willow-covered cooler. Have a wonderful day at school, my little cherry blossom, said Yoko's mother. I will, answered Yoko. Yoko said hello to all her friends. Everyone in Mrs. Jenkins' class sang the Good Morning song. At noon, Mrs. Jenkins rang the lunch bell. Lunch boxes out and open, please, boys and girls, said Mrs. Jenkins. I hope you can see these pictures. Timothy unwrapped a peanut butter and honey sandwich. Valerie had cream cheese and jelly. Fritz had a meatball grinder. What do you think grinder is another word for? Sub sandwich? Tulip had Swiss cheese on rye. Hazel had egg salad on pumpernickel. Doris had squeezed cheese on white bread. And the Franks, they're twins, had Franks and beans. Yoko opened the willow-covered cooler. Inside was her favorite sushi. Tucked in the rice rolls were the crispiest cucumber, the pinkest shrimp, the greenest seaweed, and the tastiest tuna. What's in your lunch? Asked one of the Franks. Ick! It's green. It's seaweed. Oh no, said the other Frank. Don't tell me that you're eating raw fish. Watch out, it's moving, yelled Doris. Yucko Rama, said Tulip and Fritz. Valerie blew the playtime whistle. Everybody out, said Valerie. Yoko did not want to play ball or swing on the swings. What's wrong, Yoko asked Mrs. Jenkins. Everybody laughed at my lunch, answered Yoko. They'll forget about it by snack time, said Mrs. Jenkins. But they did not. During the snack time song, Yoko opened up a thermos of red bean ice cream. Red bean ice cream is for weirdos, snorted the Franks. Mrs. Jenkins switched to the friendly song. Mrs. Jenkins knew the friendly song was not enough. Late into the evening, she fretted about Yoko. Finally, the answer came to her. She wrote a letter to the parents, and it said, Dear parents, Monday will be International Food Day at Hilltop School. Everyone is asked to bring in a dish from a foreign country. Everyone must try a bite of everything. Happy cooking, from Mrs. Jenkins. We will make a deluxe sushi for the whole class, said Yoko's mother. Don't worry, my little cherry blossom. Everyone will try our sushi, and everyone will love it. On Monday morning, Valerie and her mother carried in a plate of enchiladas. Timothy and his mother made Caribbean coconut crisps. Hazel brought Nigerian nut soup. Harry brought Brazil nuts. Doris brought Irish stew. Tulip brought potato knishes, Monica brought a pitcher of mango smoothies, and Fritz brought spaghetti. Big Frank cooked up a pot of Boston Franks and beans. At noon, Mrs. Jenkins rang the lunch bell and everyone sang the Clean Hands song. "What does International Food Day mean to us, boys and girls?" asked Mrs. Jenkins. "Try everything," said everybody. When Valerie blew the playtime whistle, there was not a nibble of nuts or a sip of smoothie left. But no one had touched even one piece of Yoko's sushi. Yoko sat under the learning tree. Suddenly, she heard the clickety-click of chopsticks. It was Timothy. He was still hungry. "Let me show you how," said Yoko. You see her, she's feeding him the sushi. Timothy polished off the rest of the crab cones his own way. "Can we have sushi again tomorrow?" he said. "I'll ask my mother," answered Yoko. During the school bus song, Timothy found a coconut crisp in his pocket. He gave it to Yoko. "It's even better than red bean ice cream," said Yoko. And on the bus, Timothy and Yoko made plans to push their desks together and open a restaurant the very next day. And they did. They ordered tomato sandwiches and dragon rolls. And for dessert, they had brownies with green tea ice cream, and they couldn't have asked for anything more. And that's the end of my second book. I hope you enjoyed it.